Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and start the stream. What's up, everybody? Got nobody in the stream right now, but you know, that's alright. It's cool to just hop up and there we go. Get myself involved on the stream. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here and see what's going on, and doing a quick late night stream. I don't know if anyone's gonna join me tonight or not, and I really don't know if the mic is picking me up or not. I can actually probably check that out myself, see if the mic's picking me up tonight or not. Looks like it is. Alright, so purpose of this stream for the video later when we put this up on YouTube. Basically, I'm just going to go ahead and throw together some teams tonight. If anybody decides to join me in the stream while I'm doing this, I can help some folks in trying to figure out what they're looking for in a team, or what do they have. You know, because again, I've got probably one of the most stacked units in global right now. It's not the most fair comparison, but yeah. I can definitely build pretty much any team to help folks, and we'll run it. I'll be your simulator. We'll see how that works. And I'm going to go ahead and get things started. I've only done the tech team once. I was kind of screwing around earlier. I do that a lot. But it didn't really work out too well for me. Should have, but it didn't. I didn't get to the tech Gogeta parts. So tonight we're only running Gogeta. I'm sure I'll be repeating that a few times, and I'm cool with that. It's alright. But we're going to run Gogeta for the next hour or two and just see what comes of it. I was thinking about throwing Janemba on the team for now. I think Janemba's a good choice versus Super Saiyan God. I had Super Saiyan God earlier to run with Vegeta Blue, but I kind of like the look of this team better. I mean, everybody says, oh, you gotta throw Buhan on there. Yeah. Yeah, I might. You know, and we're gonna take Piccolo off, and we will put Buhan on. Let's see, we'll run down here, we'll find ourselves a Buhan real quick. Let's see. There's Buhan. Yeah, this one's actually not bad. I thought I was going to be sacrificing a lot more in HP, but it appears I'm doing actually okay. So, alright, we're going to go run this as a tech team, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I know, I got to refresh my stamina. That's fine. We got those extra 10 stones today. I did pull an extra multi-pull earlier. I got nothing from the 3 200 million download tickets, but the multi-poll itself was a buy guys. I did record that. I could probably actually pull it up here on my phone. Let's see here. 1 second. I can pull it up on my phone. That was there. Here's the recording from my poll earlier. This is my multi-poll. If I'm not going to stream it, I'll try to record all my polls, even if I don't catch fire. That way everything's documented. So this is the one that I didn't do on the stream from earlier. It was a buy guys. So it's like, at least we knew we were getting something. But, meh. Got a lot of Arbolmas in this banner so far. I don't know if it's just me or if everybody else is kind of getting a few Arbolmas here and there, but I definitely been getting them. Yeah, I ended up getting a Rose out of the banner, so that was cool. I put Rose into the dupe system, and that was just completely worth it. I believe that is all I ended up getting off of this banner for tonight. Alright, we'll go back to the game. That was a fun little detour. And I'll make sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got anybody. See, I got 2 people watching. That's interesting. I've been trying to do Streamlabs. If you guys are hearing me or not, I don't know. Go ahead and make yourselves known in the chat if you guys do hear me. Maybe it takes a minute for Streamlabs to catch up. I don't know. I've been playing around with setting up my my live stream, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat myself for the. Oh, never mind. I ended up losing one, but I'm gonna repeat myself for the whatever it counts for. I'm gonna run Gogeta tonight for the next hour or two, and we will see what comes of it. If you need help building a team for Gogeta, then please, by all means, fire away. I'm not saying that I'm probably the best at team building, because I know I'm not. I'm not too proud to say that. But I do understand the mechanics of the game probably better than a lot also, so I can definitely help. And generally, a lot of my mods and my other admins on my various Facebook groups, we tend to help a lot of folks with team building, which is what generally you do with with a Facebook group, is you help folks who need help. So I'm just going to kind of expand that tonight. And I don't know if my volume is coming out well or not, or if I'm coming out kind of hazy. So if anybody wants to chime in and let me know how this sounds. It's not my ideal mic setup. It's not going to be how my streams are going to be from now on, but I figured tonight, why not? Why the hell not? I'm just going to stream my Gogeta runs and see what we get. So I do know that I did not pull Gogeta yet, or have I pulled Shenron, but I've only done the first 8 multi-polls. So this weekend I will have more as I get more stones, and I will pull them. Hopefully. I'm not assuming that I'll always pull everything, but it was a good assumption. Anyway, what did you end up pulling? Did you get anything good yet? Have you pulled yet? Have you pulled everything? Have you pulled maybe one thing? What'd you get? Let's see, rotate you over. I should have blocked with Gogeta. Better balance on the mic. Is my audio coming in fine? Well, anyway. Maybe I am speaking to a ghost. Ghosts do happen. Anyway. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Moving on. So yeah, today's been a pretty busy day. I ended up clocking in 3 streams. All of them have been pretty hefty streams, plus an update video. Not saying like that was much of anything special, just stating a fact. An update video. Anyway, I don't know. I do stream at work. I have the opportunity to do so. My work is very laid back. I'm able to multitask, so that allows me, while I'm working on the game, might as well be hooked up and do my streams. But I'm not going to go into my preferred profession, so I think that's kind of a common thing, but just saying that my work allows me to play the game while I'm working on my work. I think that's good enough. I make enough money, and that should be all that matters. Anyway, alright. Man, the stream is sucking. The lag. Yeah, I'm watching the lag right now. I can see it. Oh well, no big deal. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going. And we'll throw you over to the big attacks here. I get that when you're running an LR Gohan, you need to actually play the LR Gohan card. He needs to get his 20 key super or his 18 key super attack going. If he doesn't get it, then yeah, it's gonna suck. I understand, but I don't know. Jury's still out. I'm still undecided about LR Gohan. Yeah, he's a big hitter. Yeah, he's a good, int unit, or, definitely the best int unit as far as attack damage goes, and, the biggest hitter in the game. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. I mean, look at that right there, 664,000 damage. That's pretty common, but that's not really anything to write home about. I understand I'm not nuking with them, but then again, I don't nuke. That's just not my style. Never has been, and honestly never will be. And everybody and cousin wants to nuke with LR Gohan, and they all want to see that 50 million damage, 60 million damage, 90 million damage, blah, blah, blah. That's never really meant anything to me. Still doesn't. But, I got hit hard. Although, that is the joy of hitting tech against int, or int against tech, is you can at least block and hit hard. That's the beauty of running a mono team. Although it's nothing really groundbreaking, though, I suppose, is it? Anyway. Oh, what can... Yeah, that should block pretty well. Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, the defense is up and everything else. Well, I pose this question again. So, in the comment section below, because I have a feeling that if anybody does watch this video, they're going to be watching it after the live stream. Sometimes I catch fire and get a lot of folks while I'm streaming, especially during the day. I guess there's a whole bunch of people who don't see a lot of English streamers during the day. Makes sense. Most of us are working jobs that, kind of prevent us from being able to stream. And like I said, unfortunately, I can stream while I'm doing. I can stream while I'm working. That's a rarity. I guess being an English streamer, it's nice because it's just something that some folks do. Probably a lot of kids who are just finishing up their summer vacay and stuff, and, got nothing to do at home while mom and dad are at work. Yeah, I get it. But I don't know. So yeah, for those who are following, maybe in the morning after this gets posted, what have you pulled? Have you pulled anything? Have you pulled fire yet? Have you gotten the units that you've been after? You know, I've got enough in this game. I feel fortunate enough from everything I've received that I don't need to feel like I need more to be complete. It'd be nice to get the biggest and best because that's generally what my account has been led up to. But if I don't pull Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta this time around, if I don't pull Omega Shenron this time around, yeah, I'll be bummed, but I will survive. I'll move on. It's not the end of the world. It's not the catch-all be-all. But I do know that a lot of you guys, you don't have everything that I've got, but I don't think there's hardly anybody who would be walking the street who has what I have. So, alright, let's see what he's got. Can I survive this? Please don't kill me completely. Please don't kill me completely. Ooh, it wasn't pretty, but I didn't die. We'll have to make sure we heal in the next round. Oh, got some more lag going. Ooh, pretty though. I mean, this banner should be good for almost anybody who really puts into it. I mean, yeah, you're always going to have the salty ones, the people coming around saying, oh, I didn't catch A, I didn't get B, this game sucks, I quit. Of course, they always say that because they're going for attention, and you always have to wonder, how many people actually didn't catch A, didn't catch B, and are actually salty enough to really quit? I guess there are people out there who will quit, but Bandai doesn't really care about you. I I I run a photography business. You know, as much as the old adage says that the customer is always right, yeah, the customer is always right. But when you are a multi-million-dollar conglomerate, you don't give a shit about people who aren't customers. And most people who complain about this game are free-to-play players. And really, the number of salty pay-to-play players that are out there are so small in comparison to those who actually pay large amounts of money to get everything they want off the banner, that Bandai doesn't really care if they get in their emails every week, 1,000 I'm pissed at you Bandai emails a day. That just doesn't do anything to a company like Bandai. And quite frankly, as a photographer, I wouldn't really care if I had clients complaining about my services, then yes, I would be concerned. But if I had somebody call me up on the phone and want to know how much my services are, and I politely tell them, hey, we're meet in person, I'd be happy to show you some of my products, the upsell that you do as a business person, and then they get all ticked off at me for being horribly unreasonable. It's like, okay, yeah, bye. I don't care. You're you're not my client. You don't work with me. You haven't paid me money, so I don't care about you. I've had arguments with people in many of my groups. Mainly free to play or almost completely free to play players who have. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, who have maybe spent a little money here and there, but for the most part, they're free to play. Especially those who have the attitude of, oh, well, I would never throw money into a game. And I just kind of laugh to myself and think, you say that, but have you ever bought a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox, One? Have you ever played a video game? Have you ever played Xenoverse or, on a computer bought a game that you played? Back in 08, 09, I was pretty big into building PCs when I was just I was out of college a couple of years, I was teaching, and we're doing a whole bunch of these. Let's flip them a team real quick. But I used to do a lot of PC gaming. Really enjoyed it, especially the whole Left 4 Dead series. Loved it. Got pretty good at it. Enjoyed the whole online aspect. That was cool. It was, online was just kind of getting into its own. Ooh, dare we? It would be kind of interesting to see what Tech could do, because we know that Whis and Pycon, they make the beautiful team. I just don't know. I don't know. Shit. I only have Gogeta, so yeah, let's do it. I think we will get our asses owned, but it's tempting. Anyway, yeah, I mean, people all the time, free-to-play players. Oh, I would never spend money on a game. Okay, fine, don't spend money on a game, but you're not fooling anybody. Of course you spend money on the game, I don't believe you. Let's see if there's somebody, because I saw a few folks earlier who were running Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, as a leader, and I got a laugh out of that. Oh, look, there's one right there. Hey, let's see what his leader skill is. Leader skill. Yeah. That's, okay, this is, okay, let's go ahead and run him. Oh, crap. Did we get someone else who was foolish enough to pull one and put him on his team? Alright, there we are. Perfect. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, look, everybody, I have Gogeta. Yeah. One day we'll put him on our team. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Although, you know what? I'll be honest. Gotenks will probably be pretty damn happy about it. I think I need to take Beerus off the team and put Merge Zamas on. I'm really feeling like I need that. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, this is slow. Oh, got some activity here. Hello, how are you? My mic sucks. I've been working on getting a new mic, but hopefully you can hear me well. I'll tell you kind of what I plan to do tonight. For the next hour and a half, I'm going to be running the Gogeta event, and if you need help with team building, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy the chat, and you'll just watch me get my ass handed. Right now, I'm going to put together a tech team, and we'll have a little fun getting our butt handed to us by Gogeta. I think that's a fun start to this. I am going to throw Merge Zamas on the team, though. I think at least he's a good option for what we want over Beerus. So, what's that, Block Crafter? Can you hear me? Are you still watching? No, maybe not. Alright, looks like Block Crafter left. Or Block Crafter. I need to change the font size on that chat, don't I? Wow, that's that's hideous. The chat looks terrible. Well, that's good though. I'm working out the kinks before I actually get any real, chat activity going here. Make sure we get that fixed. Anyway, it don't have to be pretty. It just has to get the work done. I can still read the chat through the YouTube app, but man, that's bad. I saw it last night. I had my big 70-inch plasma, and I was streaming to that just to kind of see, on the large screen while I was working off my phone. And I noticed that it really looked pretty shitty. So I'm going to have to adjust my overlay. I made all this, on a whim in Photoshop, and, working with PNGs and other unrasterized objects isn't something that I do naturally, but it's not like I can't do it. I've done work with more complicated things in photography than I have with this stuff, but anyway, I'll get off of that. I need to make sure we fix that. I'm pretty sure I just have the sizing off really wrong. In fact, I could probably even fix that right now. So while we're streaming, see if I can pop in here and fix this. Let's see. Chat, width and height. So 400 by 600. Shrink that up a bit. See how that looks. Okay, so that's that. That's the chat. See, the other problem too about the chat is I'm not completely ignoring everything right now. Okay. So that's pretty close right there. 1200. That looks good. Okay. Alright, now, the rest of it's in the CSS. The code for it. 1 second here. I'm going to just go ahead and get up to Gogeta. I'm trying to fix the chat while I'm streaming. Multitasking is something I don't mind doing. There it is. Here's my chat. And let's just go with big block lettering here. That's good. Timestamps and all that's fine. Alright, what else we got? Oh, well, this is working. I'm working on my my chat, so I'm not even looking at my window right now. If I'm missing anybody, my apologies. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we'll start there. Alright. Copy that over and see if that fixes any of this. Give me a moment here, guys. If there's anybody listening or anybody watching, I'm sorry for slowing up the chat any, but I kind of want to see if we can get this fixed tonight, right this very second. Here at YouTube. And it's interesting that my quality is only 480. Yeah, that does look a little bit better. At least I changed that over. But it's weird though that my quality is only 480p. And I'm wondering if that's just because of my Wi-Fi while I stream. I will have to go through the videos at another time. Oh man, I'm not even paying attention. I already had one of my groups set up. And I'm going to lose my Bardock, which is going to completely screw over my LR Goku. Well, that's going to suck. That's what you get, kids, when you don't pay attention. Alright? Always pay attention. Rip. So this is the other thing, too. We're missing 3 key from, from the leader skill. And we're also missing health and defense. This is, yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Okay, that was a mistake. No, we're not going to waste any stone. That would be a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. But, let's see. I'll go back in here. If I can find a Gogeta. See, people like this, he's on my friends list. I have half of mine will go through my friends list and kick his ass out. I hate, oh, look, there's another one. Okay, you guys pulled Gogeta. You can't do anything with him. Come on, people. And no, I'm not being salty because I don't have Gogeta. Alright? I don't give a shit. I'll grab Gogeta when the time comes. I'll get Omega when the time comes. It's perfectly fine by me. Okay, I take it back. I'm glad he's not even on my friends list, okay? Oh, come on, people. We're trying to run a tech team. Can you help a guy out and run a good mono tech leader for me? Por favor. No? Ah. Well, merge Zamas. That's good enough though for the tech. They don't have to run a tech team, I guess. I guess we could, what are we gonna do? I mean, don't I have a Rose? Anything but a Rose? Rose would be such a pain to run. Alright, let's go back to teams. Can't do a tech team because nobody's running tech right now, because nobody's stupid enough to run tech except me. Did STR earlier. STR works. I'm going to be perfectly honest, STR works really well. You know? But we did that one earlier, I got a video of it. We can go ahead and try to do a physical against them. Get all those STRs now. Such a pain. Alright, we'll try heroes. We still get some of the physicals. Good mix. Alright, we'll do heroes. Try not to be too over-dramatic about this stuff, but I just do stupid shit that pisses me off, and I call it out. I always call shit when I see it. Anyway, let's see what's going on there. Supposedly we still have one watching. Be nice if... oh, let's see. Oh, there we are. There's Vegeta Blue. Okay. Let's run a Heroes team. I get that a lot of people are going to be running their Heroes teams because this is what they've got. This is probably actually the most common team that I have. Everybody has, everybody runs, you know, so if you need help beating the Super Saiyan 4, Super 2 Gogeta event, this would probably be the team. This is the one to watch. What you want to do, first of all, is not skip that key. You know, even though I am going right for this one, you don't want to skip that key. That was just stupid of me. Gogeta has it. Alright, that's cool. Whatever. But the other thing, too, is if you pull one of these two new cards, if you pull Omega, if you pull Gogeta, please, like I've already made it perfectly clear, for the love of God, don't run them as a leader. Yeah, I know it's tempting. You want to throw it up on your on your screen is, hey, look what my card can do. Look what I got. Look how cool I am. I get that. Especially if you're a newer player, you know, like under rank 300, you want to definitely show off everything you've got because you're selling yourself. You're searching for, well, you're searching for booty. You're trying to get some. You know, you're trying to find someone to hook up with. I get it. You know, you're playing the field. You know, but it's time to not do that. And it's like, yeah, I've got LR Broly, 100%. He's a rainbow, and yeah, I run him as my leader because he's a good leader. And yeah, I like to have him on, you know, constantly out, so that my friends can use him. So it's not so that I can entice people into my, you know, onto my group. My right does that. My right makes people want to be with me, not, you know, not whatever card I decide to put out there. I do that for my friends, and that's fine. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't be trying to say, "Sweet, I pulled this. Now I can be popular." Yeah, I mean, hell, I never had Gogeta for like the first 5 months that he was out. Yeah, that was a thing. Oh look, I got hit. Ow. Let's see here. Oh, it's so early to be healing. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. It is way too early to be healing. Come on, Vegeta. I wish I was a carrot. Shut up, Gogeta. Oh, it's Vegeta. Oh, got it. God, I'm tired. I mean, yeah, I already said earlier, earlier I like to grind and I work, you know, hard while I'm playing and stuff, but I do wear myself out. There's a lot of work involved with what I do. I'm a busy guy. I got my daughter, put her to bed, you know, the whole reading the bedtime story and the feeding of the dinner and going outside and playing with the dogs and, you know, all the things that dads have to do and, you know, and then you have to find time to grind, find time to play that doesn't involve family. And it's hard sometimes, you know, it's not easy. My, I got a lot of people in my group who don't, you know, they think that maybe I don't have the family or whatever that they have, and the answer is I do. I have everything that everybody else has, and I still play the game, and it's not, you know, for me for a while it could have been maybe escape, but it's moved past that at this point. You know, it's no longer what it used to be for me. Now it's just something I can do to enjoy, pass time, to you know, to help others. I've really always enjoyed that, especially on the Facebook group, on Reddit. Um, I've always enjoyed helping the community, not just the community, but I've always helped other communities as well. Man, I'm looking at the live stream right now, and it is lagging. This is probably what Gong has been warning me about for a long time. So, my apologies. It seems that whenever I'm grinding here at the house, my internet is not up to par for what I want for this streaming service. You know, I kind of live out in the boondocks a little bit, so my internet's not 100%. It's not bad. It's pretty good medium grade charter, but just a charter Comcast cable. But at this distance from town, there's surprisingly got a significant drop off. So how do I find time to grind? That's the big question a lot of people like to ask. You know what? I'm going to get supered, and I'm going to put Gogeta right in the front, and we're going to I'm going to go through Gogeta and Vegeta, all three of them mixed up. They're all one and the same, right? But, anyway. So that question is asked to me all the time. How do I find the time? As busy as I am, as busy as we all are, how do I find the time to, to grind? I mean, I'm ranked 603. I'm going to be ranked 604 in the next day or two. You know, how does one find time for that? Well, short answer is muscle memory. You can sleep while grinding rank pretty easily. I mean, it's not the best sleep in the world. Not to say you're gonna, be able to wake up the next morning and say, "Oh man, I got a lot of sleep last night," and then you look over and you ranked up 3 ranks. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that you can get through. You can be sleep deprived, fall asleep, be in that quasi just before REM sleep kind of kind of place where your muscle memory, your finger twitch, they can take over and get you through the grind while you're kind of semi-conscious or aware of what's going on, so that you can kind of roll over and select the character for the leader skill. You can work your way to that. Not saying everybody can, just saying that I did. And bully for me. It doesn't, like that's really anything special. I have muscle memory. I've played so much of a game that my muscle memory is taken over, and I can play even when I'm sleeping. But yeah, I guess that's kind of cool, but that doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't take my daughter in at night. That doesn't make my wife happy. But none of that helps in the real world. But it is what it is, and it's the reason why my account is as far as it is, while I still have as much as I have in life. And yes, being able to play while I'm at work, getting my actual work done and doing a grind on the side is definitely a big benefit as well. It allows me to, without it really affecting my day-to-day life, I can get 4.5, 5 hours of grinding at night, and 3.5 to 4 hours of grinding during the day, and maybe a little play here and there, but I can average 10 hours of play a day without it really affecting my life. The day-to-day shit. You have to make time for family, no matter what you do. I learned that lesson very, very young. But, we're going to get deeper again. My spider senses, my feelies are going all off and tingling here. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, that was good. I know I cut off a whole rant about, about the day-to-day shit, but it's true though. I'm not gonna cover that up. But that is any Dokkan player worth their weight who hasn't completely succumbed to their addiction, will agree with me that you have to find family first. You have to find that balance point. All right, let's see. If it's Goku, if I can get, if it's gee, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that hurt. Man, and he's not done yet. This could be trouble. I'm just gonna say I have 10% life left. If I can survive this, which I don't know, nope. I was thinking about doing the whole Ghost Usher routine, but I decided against it. So it just goes to show. I mean, you look at Living Ichigo, you look at DeMonte, you look at some of these guys, and everybody goes through these phases where they're running these things, and especially when they're brand new events, they haven't had time to look up strategies, they haven't had time to throw some teams together, and plus they're, they got 30, 40, 50 people, a couple thousand people in their streams, and it's hard to keep track of what's going on. I haven't pulled the card, so I'm not going all ham for Gogeta. I'm not going all ham for for Omega. Not yet. I got plenty of time to get their medals. And hell, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of medal grinding. I'm going to get my sets of 11 tomorrow. But, you know, right now, tonight, this very moment, this isn't something that needs to be done right away. I'm just messing around, having fun on the stream. Hell, nobody's even come to even watch tonight. Yeah, and that's cool. Yeah, it looks like I've had a few other people come in. You know, Cameron, you're here. You came in for a minute. You slipped out while I was in there getting my butt kicked. You probably had a good laugh. But go ahead and say hi to you. Give you a quick shout out. I know you already left, but if you ever see this stream, I give you my shout out. Let's see what else we got, guys. Let's see. There we are. Someone else. Who else? Who we got on the stream right now? Oh yeah. Okay. Crimson. Crimson, how are you, sir? Hi. How's it going? Oh, you are here. I don't know. I'm looking at my analytics as I'm screwing around here, and it showed that you popped in and you popped out. So if I misengaged you, that I thought you were here and then you left, that's my bad. So sorry about that, Cameron. Anyway, well, now we actually have someone I can actually talk to, and I'm not just sitting here blabbering to myself. How's the event going for you guys? Oh, Lord. No, please don't. Okay, first of all, not at least not until I get a decent mic. I really don't trust my mic. It's just a laptop mic. I know I've got the buzzing from the fan on my laptop. I'm not happy with it, but I'm tired of this. Half my streams right now, I'm just texting back to you guys in the chat. So not right now. I do appreciate your enthusiasm to invite folks in, and one day soon that'll be fun to do. But right now, no thank you. I don't know, you think? I'll be honest, I had absolutely no problem running their events. It probably just depends on the team you have. Like, when I ran the Super Saiyan 4 Goku event, you want me to run that one real quick? I just ran the Super Saiyan 4 AGL team. And in fact, this right here is the one that I used against the Omega team, the new Omega Shenron team. I mean, I only wanted to do Gogeta tonight, but I don't care what I really run. I plan to stream for at least another hour. No, if you go ahead and look back at my last stream that I did earlier this afternoon, I went ahead and did a full live stream of my polls, and I only had 200 stones on me that I was going to spend today, so I didn't go all ham in yet. I am going to do a full stream, at least 500, 600 stones this weekend. I just have to go through my broker. He's backed up with everybody with orders for stones, so I'm going to be going through him this weekend. And as soon as I get those stones, I will be doing another live stream. So, I'm not going to try to proselytize and throw out a whole bunch of, hey, like and subscribes. But if you do want to watch me pull those, I suggest you go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. That way, you know exactly what happened. I'm not going to sit there and that's just annoying to me every time YouTubers do that. But, no, I did not pull him. I did not pull Omega, but I will go for them this weekend. And I will, like I said, I will do a live stream when I do pull for them. So, let's go ahead and do... I feel like going ahead and doing Omega. So, I'm going to go ahead and run Omega with this AGL team. Shits and giggles. Why the hell not? Get the Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku and that AGL GT Trunks, get them worked up a little bit. So let's go ahead and run in there and do this real quick. Hey, STR Gogeta is great. You know, right now I've got 3 dupes that I cannot do anything with, so they're just sitting in the box waiting for Int Gogeta, which, you know, at least they're something for them. You know, I've sold. I ended up pulling my my sixth and seventh AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and they went straight to Baba. You know, that was during the Vegeta event. But yeah, the Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, I like him. I love him. I ended up getting another dupe of him as well. I mean, I've already Rainbow Starred the Rage Trunks, the Spirit Sword Trunks, and yeah, I got LR Gohan. I'm just not, I'm not 100% on board yet with the whole working on his, you know, dupe system. Mainly because I don't have any dupes, and I'm not going to be actively going for dupes, so there's really no reason for me to be putting anything into them. At least not at this time. Oh yeah, I did. I have on my I run a whole bunch of different Facebook groups, and I had somebody who was, you know, trying out as a half joke, saying, "Oh, should I Baba him?" And they had a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and when I did Baba Vegeta, I knew I was going to use it originally, so I went ahead and I took that video of me bobbing him and said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." I mean, hell, I did. I had so many. I mean, I bobbed a Super Vegito, I bobbed an AGL Vegeta, and the 2 Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas all at the same breath, and I got so much flack for it. I just laughed. I said, "Guys, all of them are already Rainbow Starred. I have absolutely no purpose for any of them at this point," you know. And it just, yeah. Then people realize, oh, it's Nate's account. Okay, I got it. Yeah, never mind. You know, but yeah, no, I bobbed Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You know, I did pull a dupe STR Cell today, and I think that was probably the greatest thing I got from it. Did it get announced? Is that on Reddit? What type is it? I mean, it doesn't surprise me that it was going to be new. I fought for it, hoping it was going to be a Dokkan of the physical that we had. But, you know, in the back of my mind, it was always obvious to me that, yeah, they're not gonna give us a Dokkan of a card that everybody already has. Wishful thinking is cool though. STR, you know, when I was in LA, and not just when I was in LA, but last month, I was in LA with one of my Facebook co-owners from one of our groups. He runs a free-to-play group, and we went down to LA for the speed trials, the speed runs of the live event. Both of us were invited by Bandai to do the actual competition, and we went ahead and went. I had to pick him up in San Jose, and then we had to drive overnight down to LA, and we stayed in some college girls, Norwegian college girls' room for Airbnb. Yeah, it was a cool adventure. But anyway, we get there for Bandai's little shindig at the Alaska Theater, and we get up there, and they had this whole place completely decked out. It was cool. But the thing that caught everybody's attention was there was a new Vegito Blue on one of these podiums. That they had all of the, I need to get the GT link going. Actually, I have the GT link going. Excellent. But they had, so they had these 4 podiums up there where the finalists would compete for the speed runs. And on each podium had different card images, and 3 of those 4 podiums had cards that were already in play. Super Vegito, there was a Gogeta, maybe a Merge Zamasu, things like that. But the 4th one was a new Vegito Blue. And people were asking when the producer, the actual head producer in LA for Bandai, US Global Bandai, when they asked him, they said, "Hey, is that going to be a new card?" And he kind of laughed and smirked and gave everybody a look. So, I mean, I don't know if it's the same card or not, but it makes sense. Because, you know, if it's STR, it's interesting. I wonder what his leader skill is. I wonder if he's a... that's interesting. No information yet on his leader skill. Hello, Mr. Block Crafter. Crafter? Crafter, yeah. Hey, I said hi to you earlier. And then you wandered out of my, Oh. See, this is me. That's what I get for not listening and not reading the chat. You're screwing around with me. That's fine. Well, yeah, I got to tell you a fun story anyway. I wasn't kidding. All that did happen. But, Block Crafter, how's it going? Are you still here, or did you wander away again? You got to keep an eye on him. You got to hold him onto the leash, otherwise he squeaks out. I mean, he was like earlier in the stream. He came in and said hi, I think twice, and then by the time I looked over and said hi, he had been long gone for 5 minutes. So, all right, let's actually pay attention to the battle here. Yes. Well, see, the problem is I need to keep a Super Saiyan 3 on one side and a Gogeta on both sides in order to make this work. Do that. What am I doing? I am grinding for no reason Shenron. I decided to run an AGL team against him because it's easy enough. What are you doing? Let's see. See, that's why I'm keeping the GT link active. And we will block against the Super if need be. Let's see if we can take Shenron out in one foul swoop. You know, eating's good. Let's see. I made spicy Louisiana Cajun hot link hot dogs tonight. It's a rather poor existence when you're waiting for your paycheck, which comes in tomorrow. But hey, tomorrow's payday, which means A, Dragonstones, but B, more importantly, rent, and C, more importantly than that, food. yeah, there's a lot of HP floating around on that one. Was it 9 or 8? I thought I only saw 8. Or maybe I was just thinking of Shenron. Shenron's got 8 bars. But Gogeta's got 9. That explains why Gogeta's got that extra little kick to him. There we go. See, that was what I was after. See, there it is. Okay, there's the link. Now, I have a feeling if I do get supered, I probably will counter this time. And if I don't counter, then, let's see, it will all be Block's fault. Oh, Block, don't get mad. Your brother got him, you'll get him. I mean, it's just the way the game is. You know, you may not get him this banner, you may not get him this time around, but, you know, you keep at it, you keep on the banner, they'll be on different banners, they'll have different rates, they'll have better rates, and you'll eventually get them. That's the way this game goes. I've played this game now for over 2 years, and, you know, the rates are just so good now compared to where they used to be, you know. Well, you know, try when you have stones, and don't ruin yourself in the process. That's probably the best piece of advice I can give any player who wants these cards, or any cards for that matter. I mean, next week there will be better cards out on JP, and the following week there will be a brand new LR on Global. You know, that's going to be how it is. And each week, last week's card becomes obsolete and forgotten about. You know, so don't go all ham on something that you don't absolutely have to have. I mean, I don't need a moderator. Not yet. I'm not needing any mods. In fact, right now my account is just barely fledgling. If I end up with about 30 viewers on average, then I'll start looking around for mods. And, you know, Block, if you're here, if you're still sticking around, you come into my streams every so often, and I need one, and you seem to be helping, then, you know, I'll consider it. But right now, I'm not going to be doing any mods. I don't need to give away that kind of power right now. Especially when there's just no need for it. Not at this point. Let's see. Well, that's a shame. I lost my GT link for the next turn on this side. Oh well. I'm going to throw this out here, guys, if you haven't done so already. Oh, well, I got right through them, didn't I? Go ahead and support the channel by subscribing. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming. It doesn't hurt me any to be streaming often enough. I'll be streaming a lot more than a lot of other YouTubers. At least at this point in the game. I've always been a big fan of, if you're starting up, especially if you're starting late in the game, you know, you got to make up a lot of lost time by bringing content and flooding content. So, you know, if you guys subscribe to me, you'll at least get those notifications to, you know, when I am on, because I'm on whenever I got time. A lot of the time I'll be on late at night, you know, this time at night, probably 5 to 7 days a week. Just depends on my schedule and depends on what I have to do the next day. But also during the day, I grind a lot during the day. You know, my work allows me to do this while I'm multitasking, and I got a way of being able to hook up while I'm at work, and I can stream then too. Whether or not I'll be doing a lot of just texting, you know, through the chat or not, I don't know. But you know, I'll be on often enough, and if you guys subscribe, you'll be able to find me a little bit easier. You know, I know that I'll get lost in the sea of other live streamers who seem to be plaguing and dotting our community at this time, which is cool. Actually, I think it's fun that somebody can just pop in and do that. See, and that's the other thing too. If you know, for me, it's late at night. For you, it's during the day. You know, fine, whatever. It's cool. You know, like I said, I'll be on again tomorrow, probably around, you know, in about another 10 hours, 8 hours, I'll be streaming again. And I'll be streaming for 3 to 5 hours, you know. And basically, you get up to my rank, and you don't get here just by, you know, playing a little bit here and there. You play often. And, you know, right now I've got these 2 new Dokkan events I can play around with and do. But I'll be doing a lot of rank grinding, especially when the 3X comes back around. I want to try to get up to maybe 620, rank 620, something in there. The next rank grind when that comes around. So I've got a lot of content I can bring. If you guys are interested in finding me again, then please subscribe. I said earlier I wouldn't throw it out there like a hard nail, and yet I just spent the last 3 minutes doing that. So my apologies for that. I think I made my point. So I'm going to go ahead and run another Gogeta run. Got to try to see if we can get another set of medals from. Which team do you guys want to see run with Gogeta? Against Gogeta. I'll leave it up to you guys. I mean, I've got probably the most OP box you'll find in Global, so just have at it. We got the AGL team. Kind of ran the tech team earlier, and nobody's really running tech leaders, so let's not embarrass ourselves. We'll just kind of leave that one there for now. We got the Int team. we have my STR team with one of the very few LR Rainbow Brolys on Global. In fact, he was the first Rainbow Broly on Global. Living Ichigo didn't get his Rainbow started until, what, a month after me? I laughed at him. It was great. Let's see. I'll have to revamp the physical team if we decide to run a physical team against anybody. I saw a nuker yesterday, and I swapped around for that so we could nuke Wuhan in one hit. Heroes team, it works. And, of course, the villains team. It's hard to find a villains lead right now. That's the problem. You don't want to try to get an LR. The rates are never going to be good enough to try and get an LR. Honestly, don't try to get one. I mean, go for a banner that has LRs on them that you can, that if you don't pull an LR, the cards that are on there are at least decent enough that you don't mind not pulling the LRs. So don't just fall for it because they're on a double rates banner. That doesn't mean anything when it comes to LR cards. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've got the I don't have the notice thing going on yet. I've got everything signed up, and I got to go and get that hashed out. But I appreciate you subbing. Thank you, Block. You have my sincerest thanks, and I hope to see you more in the streams. Let's go run the STR team. We're going to go ahead and we are going to. I'm going to call it right now. We're going to destroy Gogeta. All right. We're going to run Gogeta, and we are going to destroy him. And that's fine. Okay. I am going to swap launch out for a better key, I don't believe. Let's see. Anybody running a Broly? Thank you. There's a Broly lead. Okay. Let's swap launch out. Launch time is over. Okay. There we are. Yep, that worked. Okay. So you haven't been able to beat the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I take it, Block? I mean, that's fine. Let's see if we can figure it out. Because I have beaten Gogeta at least twice. But let's see what we can find here. I'm looking for key in all the wrong places. There we are. Perfect. So what did you pull on the banner, Block? Have you pulled anything decent yet? I know your brother got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? But, I mean, you had to have gotten something. The rates aren't bad. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on both those banners. So I'm guessing you got something off of it. Yeah. You know, Block, I'll be honest. I am underwhelmed by LR Gohan. He does not do anything for me. It might be because he's not in the dupe system, and I honestly don't see myself ever getting enough dupes to rainbow him. It might happen, but like I said, I'm not going to be actively going for dupes from him. I don't suggest anybody actively go for dupes for any of the LR cards. When I got my LR Broly, I got 5 dupes on 6 multi-pulls and 1 single. And it was all documented, it was all video for my group, and it happened. It was all in the span of just a few minutes. There's a horseshoe jammed up my ass so far that nobody could ever get it out. Yeah, but it's the truth. That what happened to me shouldn't have happened to me or anybody else. Okay. What do we got here? Alright, so we have my Broly and we have my friend's Broly. Oh man, his Broly sucks. Uh, uh, That's fine. We'll kill without it. Well, it's good. I'm glad I'm inspiring you. You know, I want to make sure that I don't fill you with false hope. That's always been a concern of mine. Oh, hi, Broly. Broly decided to come out and do just 1,000,000 damage. But then again, 1,000,000 against Super Saiyan 4, it's always fun. But I mean, as long as you've got a level head of you know that it's possible to get good stuff, but in the end, we all know that it's probably not going to happen to us. We hope it will, but but I got you. I'm glad that my account does what it's supposed to do. That's inspire a growth and a love for the game that we play. That's honestly the main reason why I'm even playing right now. I like, it's the reason why I'm streaming at least. I like sharing on our groups. I like sharing on Reddit. Let's see if he tanks. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I need to get another Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's imperative. I'll be honest. I only have one path open right now. So yeah, only having the one path open, that's hard. So yeah, when I pull for Omega this weekend, getting the other path open, that's gonna be huge for me. For Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That is something worth hunting. So that's that there. Everybody kind of sneered at this Trunks, this STR Super Saiyan Trunks. But I'll be honest, he is probably one of the hardest hitting units that is not a Dokkan Fest exclusive. If I get a chance here to hunt with him, you'll see kind of what he can do. I'll do this. I'm going to heal up real quick. I may not have needed it, but, better safe than sorry. How is he good in this team? Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku links very well with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The two of them together are bread and butter. They are very complementary to one another. I'll show you here in a second. Basically, anything with a GT link and with Fierce Battle will make Super Saiyan 4 Goku hit so much harder and get his super off so much easier. I'll be perfectly honest. You run any STR team, you want to have that Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku always teamed up with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Hi, Broly. Bye, Broly. Is that even my Broly, or is that his Broly? I think it's mine. I just hit him really weak. Man, my stream is just not buffing well. Oh well, that's fine. What are we on? We are on the weak Gogeta. Weak sauce. Gogeta weak sauce. Alright, let's see if we can counter here. That's a good time to drop out the fruit here. Well, good. Yeah, no, if you're going to run Super Saiyan 4 Goku, then definitely run, without a doubt, run that, at least I'll make him hit harder. Yeah, run that Super Saiyan 3 Goku with him. He you won't regret it. That's definitely a good thing to do. What can Broly do? Broly, oh Broly. Yeah, no. Ask away. That's what I'm here for. Go for it. What do you got? Shoot. So like you can see right here, I've got the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. He's on the wrong rotation. I'm swapping him over to the... dang it. If you look at the rotation right now, this Goku... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It looks like that one's going to be... Yeah, Omega should be the last one on the rotation. The orb thing, like the orb system. Yeah, when I get done with this, I'll run through it for you real quick. I'll show you the system. I'll be happy to give you the nuts and bolts of it. Just give me a second here to wipe the floor of Gogeta, or get wiped by Gogeta. We'll see who gets what. But give me a minute here. So, while we're doing this, I can ask you first of all, what's your game rank? That might be the first question I should ask. So what's your rank in game? I just love that red bar. Okay, so yeah, okay, I made the right choice then by moving him there. We'll do this. That works. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Well, all right, that was what we needed. Excellent, perfect. Thank you, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Even though you only did it once this entire evening, you did it at the right time. Oh, this lag, it's killing my game. Oh, yeah. Well, you see what you gotta do is pull out your super strong LR Broly and just destroy everything. That's what you gotta do to get past Gogeta. Alright, let's see. And those two will be on a good rotation next time around. You know what? It is as good a time as any. Pop this back out. Get that bad boy going. So this is the time, like you're saying, this is where you'll die a lot of the time. This is where you die a lot of the time. Well, the reason for that is you kind of get pushed with a decision. Do you heal? Do you use an item? What do you do in this situation? Like for me, I'm looking at putting Shenron in the front, because he's going to tank all 3 of those hits, 4 of those hits. But I still have those 2 hits in the back, and if I get one of those supers in that back, it's over, no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and heal. I've got plenty of healing items. I've only used one this entire time anyway. I still have a ghost. This is not where you want to use a ghost usher anyway. Well, I hope I'm good at this game. I've played enough. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect for this, so that way Broly gets... Oh. Rip Broly. Alright, moving on. This should get us to the next stage, no problem. See, Shenron, what he does, he tanks well, and then when he supers, he lowers Gogeta's defense while at the same time increasing his own defense, or at least decreasing Gogeta's attack. See, look at that, it's beautiful. He's going to hit me, but it's not going to be that hard. So here we go. This is maybe, what, 70,000 maybe? 80,000. So if that had been Gogeta, if that had been Broly, that would have been 150,000, 130,000. You just have to play the odds and hope that you get something. Oh, and look at that. And also have to have a Broly that can, can crank out 900,000, a million damage, even against Gogeta. Haha, I win. Let's go take a look at the orb system. I'm not going to do any single summons. It's... Alright, I'll do one single summon. I don't really have a lot of stones on me, just enough so I can do some grinding. But, yeah, we'll do a single summon. Alright? So, I am going to do a single summon on the Omega banner. There are more cards on the Omega banner that I really, really would like to have. Anything other than Super Vegito. Please, God, do not give me Super Vegito. But I will take another Rose, because that will give me my fourth path. I will take, of course, Goku. And hell, I'll even take another Merged Zamasu. And if you do want to grace me with an Omega Shenron, I will take a single on Omega Shenron. Alright, ready? Are you gonna do this with me, or am I all on my own? I'm all on my own, aren't I? Alright, here we go. Quick single summon, and then we will go take a quick look at the dupe system. There, 4 pods. Rainbow, please do not go Super Saiyan. Nope. Alright, couldn't get that luck. Well, let's see what we get. And we get nothing. Alright, see, there's my luck for the night. Thank you for the free Bobble points, Oob, and moving on. Okay, let's go take a quick look at the, Alright, quick look at the dupe system. Alright, so you didn't answer my question earlier. The question I had for you was, what is your rank? Because that matters. Oh, nice. I'm glad you did a summon with me. Well done. Congratulations. That is an amazing card to have. I am not jealous. I have one myself. I'm very happy with it. I love how when you can just tell YouTubers or YouTube viewers they can just smell when a summon is about ready to pop out. Like, I can smell it, and then they pop in. Oh, there's no summon going on. No summon. Never mind. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick breakdown of the orb system. So what do you need help with the orb system? That's mainly what I'm trying to figure out. So we can, so we can focus on this like a laser beam and get you up to speed with what you need to know. So I take it, Block, you don't have any questions about the orb system? I mean, that's fine. There it is. Okay, perfect, thank you. That I can work with. Yes, a couple days ago we did. We got that wonderful Yamcha SSR. A lot of guys sold them to Baba as a statement of, screw you, Bandai. But I being a collector, I kept said Yamcha. So what you do is you take that Yamcha, you have to train one of those 5 into a UR. That is the minimum requirement. Only URs and above can be worked on in the orb system. So one of them. So train one of them up to level 80 and awaken him into a UR. Okay? Once he's there, you can then go to the system, press OK, and open up his orb tree, his skills paths, or his skills tree. You'll notice in the upper right-hand corner there are these little grayed out dots. Okay. Now yours, because you don't have his cards fed in yet, all 4 of them will be nothing but a lock, little padlocks. So what you'll do is you'll be selecting each and every one of them. So I'm going to go and zoom in here, and where I've got this big old fat heart, alright, that originally was a little lock. That if you have copies of the same card, what you do, you have 4 additional copies of Yamcha, it'll show a picture of Yamcha. You click that picture, and it will open up the opportunity for you to select one of your dupes to unlock that padlock and open up everything beyond it. They gave us 5 cards for this reason, so that we could open up all 4 paths. The one in the upper left, the upper right, the lower left, and the lower right. I wouldn't worry about increasing Yamcha's super attack, because you can do that with any Yamcha card you can find in the game. Like, I went ahead and bought the Yamchas from the Baba shop and fed a few of them in. He's at SA4 now. I'm in no big hurry. He'll get up to SA10 eventually. I mean, that's how these cards work. So you just have to click on the orb, or the lock you want to unlock with those Yamcha cards. Select one of them, press OK, and it unlocks it, and then turns it into an orb that you can, or a node that you can now work your way to by going through the dupe tree and getting to, and then once you, usually these things they give off, this one right here is like what, plus 54 HP. They're usually just a nice extra bonus for this. Like right here's the one for attack, plus 60 attack, a little more than normal. So, and once you do that, you're able to get past that point on the tree, and you can go ahead and run in there and get through the stars and get the other options. But did you do the Bunny Bulma event at all? Because you should have done the exact same thing for the Bunny Bulma event. That's why I'm asking. Let's see. You get a lot of good stuff if you do the Bunny Bulma event. A lot of Zenny, a lot of free stuff. Like, I went ahead and Rainbow Starred the TUR version as well as the UR version because there was nothing else to do. And when she's at 100% in the dupe system, she's not a bad card. She has, if you look at, this is her optimum setting when she's got all this dodge and she's got all of this defense and everything else going for her and the healing ability. She is a really, really good team support card. But, well, if you did the Bunny Bulma, it's the exact same thing with Yamcha. You just have to make sure you get Yamcha to the ultra rare status before you can use him in the dupe system. Once he's ultra rare, then you should be able to access his skills tree, and from there you can place, open up the nodes or open up the locks. Okay, so let's see. I have about a half hour left before I think I'm good for the night. Let's see what we got going here. I mean, because I don't mind collecting the medals. I have every intention of pulling at least one of those two cards, so getting those medals is a good thing. I will go ahead and run the Gogeta. Nah, I'm going to run the Omega event. Have you beaten the Omega event yet? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Like I said, I'm happy to help. But anyway, have you beaten the Omega event yet? Because I think the best team I've used for Omega was the AGL team. You know, you could easily run an STR team, but the thing is, you got to make sure you put enough GT units on there so that they hit extra hard. Which there are plenty. I mean, like that Strength Trunks that I pointed out earlier. He would be a great... You know what? Let's go do that. We'll do GT. We'll do Strength against Omega. And I'll see... I might have to revamp the team a bit, but... Here, let's do that. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3... Actually, yeah, this team will do great against Omega Shenron. We'll do this. Okay, so you have not beaten Omega. Okay, well, here. We're running Omega real quick. I think this team will walk all over him. There is an AGL stage. I don't know if you've even gotten that far or what. I'm sure you have, but there is an AGL stage, which was the only reason I didn't run this STR team yet. Because in general, if I'm going into a Super 2, I don't want to try to run a team that has any kind of disadvantage or a major disadvantage, and that is one. But I got enough crit on this team, I should be able to get past AGL pretty quickly. But we'll see. This is actually a little spice, a little variety for me. Hey, James, how are you? Well, yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, no, I haven't ran this STR variant yet. I had enough. It was easy enough with the AGL team with just running Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku and the Kid Goku and just GT Vegeta. Just having those two linked on one side and then just having Vegeta and maybe Vegito kind of just on the other side, that ran pretty well too. Polls have been uneventful. I haven't gone ham yet. I'm going to. Like I've told, like I told, Block up there ahead of you, subscribe to the page. I'm going to do more polls this weekend. I'm just waiting on my my vendor. I've got a stone broker who I go through, and he's just backlogged. Everybody's going through him because he's legit. He's not not a hacker. So it's like you just get cheaper stones through him, and he doesn't steal your account, which is also a nice thing. And hold on a second, I don't want to screw anything up too early here, which I did. Yay! Yay for me, I screwed up early. Anyway, but unfortunately because of that, he has a 24 to 36 hour turnaround for an order, so I have to wait to get my stones from him. Look, you don't want to get in trouble. Hey, I don't need you getting grounded from watching YouTube videos because then you can't come back and watch me later this week. So don't get in trouble. I appreciated chatting with you, man, but, I want you to be able to come back. You don't want to piss off Mama. But anyway, James, I'll be doing more polls this week. I have not pulled either of the bingo cards yet. I most certainly plan to, but at this point in time, it just hasn't worked its way for me yet. 2, 4, 5. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll spend it. I did get Emergency Masu dupe, which I was happy to put into the system. And I did get another Rose dupe, which of course went straight to open up a third path. I got a a third Vegeta dupe, which, like everything else in this game, goes to open up the path. So I got some good stuff. I just didn't get anything new. Not yet, at least. I am positive that when I do my next pull video, 600, 700 stones, I will end up pulling quite a bit. Yeah, hit me up on Facebook. I don't have the PM information for myself. I will here, write this information down. You can join our free-to-play group, and from there you can find me and PM me through Facebook that way. That would be the best option, I think, for me at this point. Our Facebook group is the free-to-play Dokkan Battle group. I'm pretty sure it's the only free-to-play Dokkan Battle group, so just do a search for that if you're not already a free-to-play member. You don't have to be free-to-play to be part of the group. It's just one of the ones that I own, and it's light enough traffic that we should be able to converse easily enough there. So yeah, go ahead and send a request, and if you don't get accepted, let me know, and I'll run in there real quick and add you to the group. And then you can go ahead and find me. I co-own the group with my buddy Terrence. You can go ahead and PM me, and I'll give you the broker's information. He has some pretty good sales. He himself is, I can't say that his business practice is legit, but I do know that Bandai will not be able to tell the difference, which, as far as we're concerned, is good enough. I don't think Google Play would be too happy, but that's the other thing. He only works through Google Play. So if you have an iPhone, unfortunately, he will not be able to help you any. His services only render with Google Play cards. Block, I cannot forget you, okay? I will not forget you. Did I die? Yep, I died. Wow. Summoning video. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Rip. Rip the dream! Alright, we're going to try it one more time, because that was just stupid on my part. I have 20 minutes left before I'm ready to ship out of this stream. Should be able to do this in about 10 minutes. Let's see if we can pound it out. Real quick pound out, 10 minutes, let's go. I want a Gogeta, and I want a Broly friend. Come on, Broly. There it is. There's a Broly friend. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, sure. I'll give you when I get done here later or tomorrow. I'll send you his information. But like I said, if you're not on Android, he can't help you because he goes. His system only takes advantage of Google Play cards. Okay, so just give me a heads up on that. But see, there you are. All right, I got you, James. I got you, brother. Yeah, I got a lot of people floating around on my end. I'm just seeing your J. But, yeah, no, I will give you his information when I have a little bit of time, if you think you can work with, if he can work with you. Because I know he'll be happy to take anybody's business. What am I doing right now? Yeah, it's good, too. I'm running out of juice on the old phone. Well, Mr. I only run JP. I'm halfway around the world. Well, good for you. JP users suck. You and your... Yeah, but you only run JP, but you have Yamcha? Well, how'd you get Yamcha then? Or are you talking about a different Yamcha? I don't know. Something feels fishy. I call shenanigans. don't know. The JP banners, I think Global did better on this banner. You know, yeah, JP has all the new units and all the new stuff, and yeah, that's cool. But, I mean, we get a whole bunch of ticket banner stuff, even though it is older units. But we have better rates right now than JP by about a point and a half. So, wow. Maybe. You know what, give me a minute, guys. I'm going to run and grab a charger real quick, okay? Just give me one quick minute. Ugh. That's my leg. Alrighty. Ugh. And I've returned. Get my phone plugged in before it dies on me. Ah, isn't that beautiful? I guess I could actually just stream this straight to my laptop and I could just go from that, but whatever. Yeah, right now Gogeta does suck. Oh, yeah, no, that was, you know, I don't think it'll be very long before we get that. I think they kind of got boxed in a corner, and that might be part of the reason why we've had all of these random maintenances. I think they're trying to implement parts of that update, and either it's not taking, or it's not meshing with the current version of Dokkan. That's my guess. That's my 2 cents. That's all I got. I got nothing else. Don't hurt me. Don't hit me, people. God, it's bad when you have to put Broly on the rotation, but okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what hell I can rot. Oh, we hate in the most favorable and loving way. Don't worry. And that is why Goku is on this team. Okay, this one cannot move unless I use that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make him wish he didn't attack me. Oh, yeah, we are doing this. Okay. I was like, hey. That'll work. If I don't die, wow. Eep. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get some crits. I mean, this Trunk has crits, so come on, Trunk. Thank you. See? Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, Trunk. Thanks for doing your thing. And Broly, just end it right now. Just end it all. You know, that was just a warm-up. Let's just do it again. You know, just end it all. This time, this one's for real. And a crit. No crit. And we're screwed. Calling it now, we're screwed. No? No? It survived? Survived by the short hairs. Hey, no problem, Block. I'll be streaming in and out. Don't worry. When I do the big 600, I'll try to split it into 2 streams. I'll do 300 on one, 300 on another. So in case you missed the first one, you'll be able to catch the next one. But it's been nice having you in the stream, buddy. See you next time, okay? Let's see. Yeah, that works. Omega will do his magic. Hey, like I said, I stream all the time. You have to sleep sometime. Okay? You will sleep sometime. And when you sleep, I will stream. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's see. Good shape there. Actually, no, this is beautiful. I think we're in the open. I think we are in the clear, James. I think we got this. Then watch, I get my ass handed to me. I'm sure there's a meme somewhere of a big fat guy sitting on his couch saying, "Yep, I got this," and then next scene, his ass has been handed to him, and he's pissed. Oh yeah, I'm in and out. I'm on all over the place. I appreciate the stick with itness of it all. That's the only way that I can actually get any new viewers in is if I have repeat viewers, because I know that's exactly how YouTube works. So no, I appreciate you sticking in even just for a minute. All right, who we got on the next rotation? Goku. Goku wants to leave. You want to leave my rotation? Well, if you guys are going to leave my rotation, you're at least going to give me something for it. 5. This will be better than that. Save those for the other Broly. Yep. Bye, block. Have a good night. Or afternoon, I guess, wherever you're at. Broly. Wherefore art thou, Broly? Can you do more than 700,000 again? Please? Pretty please? Nah, Broly. Oh, Broly, why did you have to do me that way? That's not yeah, that worked. I just kind of look up and go, oh yeah, I won, okay. I'll take it. 10 minutes left, I think. I think I know the perfect way to end the night. Let's go get some turtle shells. I have not done my turtle training, I don't think. Spent the night doing OP shit. End the stream getting turtle shells. Alright, let's see here. Hey, did anything new pop up in the news? Because I think, yeah, we've already rolled past that, so let's take ourselves a quick look, because we should be getting the half-price Elder Kai banner here in the next day or two, would be my guess. So, keep an eye out for that. No, nothing new in the news. Better? Elder Kai banner? Oh darn, you can't run the new Omega. Oh, because you already have STR Omega. That sucks. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Let's see. Okay, yeah, nothing new there. Let's go get those turtle shells, and then I think I'm calling it a stream. I'm 10 minutes away from 9 minutes away from 2 hours. That's a good enough stream for the evening. Let's see. see. Oh, we got the physical events up. Interesting. Not that I need any of them. I'm just saying interesting. Ooh, fat and skinny. Yeah, there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the 10th makes sense. I knew that they were coming up, and it makes sense that we're going to be getting them when the LR Goku event drops as well. Yeah, that's fine. I hope people get used to the maintenance schedule. So I think we're going to be getting that for a while. I don't think that's going to be anything, you know, that is going to be groundbreaking. RIP Omega. Well, you know, yes, he is probably obsolete at this point. But you might need him on a villains STR team. You know, with STR Janemba. That is a team. That is a thing. That is definitely something, you know. But I'll be honest, I don't think outside of that he has much use. Which is sad because I've only just started working on my STR Omega. And now, what's the point? Really? Yeah, categories need to come. They did us so wrong. You know, actually, honestly, I am more surprised that there are less people currently on Global raising hell and causing an issue. I watched every one of the Dokkan YouTubers today, and I turned them all off after a minute because none of them seem to give a rat's ass. None of them seem to give a shit that we got completely hosed. That's because they're all running JP accounts, so they all get to play with the new units as JP accounts. So for them, it's nothing really that special. They're just like, okay, yeah, Global gets another OP card for these two teams, and then eventually they're going to turn into something even better. And so they're thinking that, but it's like, for me, I can go, yeah, but I've been psyched up for this new meta. You know, I've been a champion of this new meta a lot longer than a lot of people have been able to give it, you know, credit, and we're not going to be able to play with it. You know, and I'm not going to open up a JP account just so I can play with the new meta. It's just, it's not in my, it's not my genetics. No, Block, you need to leave. Your time is over, sir. You haven't paid enough to stick around. You need to go. Otherwise, I'm going to call your mom, and then she's going to be really pissed at you. Like, Block is like some sort of venereal disease that you pick up just walking through the streets of, the streets of like downtown San Francisco or something. Honestly, I kind of wonder, because, you know, all of this started on Global. All of this started on Global, and I kind of wonder if Bandai fucked up when it was released. Because remember, it was all leaked on Global first. That we were getting Gogeta 4 and this new Omega Shenron. And then they quickly hush-hushed and pulled it away and were very locked down about the whole thing. In fact, had to wait until the last 12 hours before the actual meta popped out and we were able to see it on JP. I think they screwed up. They knew that the whole global fan base was anticipating and very excited about it. And this is just damage control. Giving us half of the unit, essentially. And then just say, hey, you guys will get it eventually, you know, so shut the fuck up, give us your money. Yeah, Block, you need to be quiet. Good night, Block. Well, like I said, you got to reach in there and make sure there's no razor blades, right? Yeah, it is the end of my stream. Do you guys notice that they switched these daily missions? All the daily missions, minus the good ones, you know, the Dragonstones, have been switched over here to Corn. I think that's a very interesting move, at the very least. That's all I got. Alright. Yeah, I think it's that time. Alright, James. I'll see about popping in real quick into the PM, and I will send you my broker's information and let you make your choice if you want to go with him or not. I'm not selling with him. I'm not, commission or anything. I just know that he has good deals. I turn my eye to his particular business practices. I know that I'm not going to get my account screwed because of it. That's just, my 2 cents. But I'll send that information over to you. And Block, if you're still with me, which it looks like you are, I hope you don't get tied to the bedpost and yelled and screamed and slapped around by your mom. That would just be terrible on all fronts. And to anyone else who ends up sticking this long in my stream, watching the video tomorrow or in the future, come back or subscribe to this channel, and we will be doing more summoning videos and pulling up more in the future. Like I said, I am constantly on, so only just getting started. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. So everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.